another edition of
Kayfabe Queens!
My name is Amelia, and I am joined by my Wrestle Pal Al via Zoom. And this is basically part 2.
Or too sweet? Too sweet?
Or too sweet. Yeah.
That was annoying.
I know. Okay, what year is it? 2019? Get out of here.
2018.
Yeah, right. You're tuning into part 2 because we like to talk
a lot.
We talk a lot.
So
welcome.
Enjoy. Welcome to part 2. We're going to keep talking about 2020. Yeah. All right. Enjoy. This is gonna get weird. But yeah, 2020 part 2. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Billie Kay, speaking of iconic split, really made herself a star. She has her resume.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I'm obsessed. And her headshots, I love the way she says it. She's so she's so good.
Headshot.
I love it. I love it so much.
Like on her resume, listed in the skills section. She's she's great. She's so good. I love her. She's doing such a good job.
I think
you have to stand out in some way, and she's able to. Like, it seems.
I think people thought like she'd be the weak one, but I think Peyton needed Billie to play off of.
You're probably right. Right. Because otherwise, she's just kind of like this villainous sex pot type. And it's like, okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Carmella's doing that too.
Oh my gosh, the revamp of Mella.
The revamp of Mella. I mean, it's all right.
I'm here for it. I'm glad she fixed her weave. It was too blonde.
Oh yeah, it's still not that great though. They're not putting it in right.
It's she's working on it, but the color is good.
The color is actually good now.
Colors now, it's more natural. Doesn't make her look super tan anymore.
Yeah, that was bad.
And I love her. I was like, ooh, girl. Her new gears though. Her new gear, love it.
You like it? I like it. I'm indifferent. I don't really care.
I love Mella, so
whatever.
I miss Fun Mella, but I'm here for this Diva Mella because you know what? Why not? Not everybody has to be like.
Everyone goes through a diva phase.
I'm not mad at it. She's the proper person to do a diva gimmick, so you know what?
She could do it, yeah. She could do it for sure.
And her match with Sasha, she really grew. Like she could tell she like put in work. Like she's so good. Sure.
I think she probably knew she needed to get better, like in the ring, because I mean your charisma and your persona could take you very, very far. Like it did. It did take her very far. She was champ, but I mean, there's people who are going to come and outshine you because their talent in the ring as like wrestlers is kind of better, so
yeah,
she had no choice but to grow as a wrestler.
Yeah, and she's only been wrestling in WWE, so she's still always going to be learning, so
exactly
she's really stepped up. I love her.
I think she's okay.
I love Mella. We have very different tastes.
We do. She's alright. But you know what? I've always had like a weird, like Kyle O'Reilly, for example, before he made it to WWE, I thought he was just this like generic white dude. And I was like, another one. And the same thing for Matt Cole. Like, oh man, I'm just tired of it. Give me something different.
Here they come.
And then it's like, hello, I love these dudes. They're
the
like
boys.
My favorites. My boys, my dudes.
Oh, this was also the year of Kyle.
Right. Kyle had some insane matches this year. So proud.
I know you're so proud.
I'm so proud.
Sweet baby Kyle.
Sweet baby Kyle. Jake about due, baby Kyle. Oh man, I miss going to wrestling because what was it last December that we went to NXT?
Yeah.
It was so fun.
He wasn't there though. Oh no, he was there.
Adam Cole wasn't there. Wait.
It was Adam and Kyle, I think.
Oh, that's
Bobby
right. Yeah.
and Roddy weren't there.
Right, yeah.
That's right. There was only 2 of them. That was disappointing.
Yeah. But at least Kyle was there.
True. But Daddy Bobby wasn't there, so that was upsetting.
I know. I mean, we'll see what's going to happen with I didn't catch it because I'm wholesome. Trying to be a part of the wholesome gang.
We are a wholesome
clan.
crew. We are in the wholesome gang, but Bobby Fish is daddy, so let me be gross. Let me be gross.
just let me be gross for 1 second here. Oh my gosh. Anything else, Al, that comes to mind?
You know what? Yes. The what was it? What was it called? Stadium Stampede.
Oh yes! Hangman came charging out.
Cody!
Oh my god! That was amazing.
That
You're
match
right.
brought me so
That
much
match
joy.
was very joyous to watch. You're right. That was really, really fun.
That's my favorite match of the year. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that.
There was some crazy shit that happened in that match.
God. They were on a football field. Matt kept getting dunked and he was different versions. And Santana and Ortiz didn't want to go in the water.
Yeah. They do. They're so good. That was
So
really
good.
well. That was really well done.
So good.
So good. Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
We had Trent's mom showing up in the minivan. That was great.
Oh
There's
my
some
God.
really good moments.
Santana and Ortiz messed up the band.
Oh, rude.
That hurt. I love Santana and Ortiz, but bruh.
Come on, you don't mess with Mom's van, dude. Don't do that. You just don't do that. Leave Mom's van alone.
Then Sue joined the
Untouchable.
Dark Order on BTE. That was fun.
Who? Oh, wait, who?
Sue.
Oh, Sue. I haven't been watching BTE, to be honest.
Oh, you know what?
I kind of tuned out.
Dark Order really saves the show. They're really fun.
I just showed the video to James of them singing or trying to recruit Hangman. It was so wholesome. I loved it.
They had a whole party last week, and they
Oh
invited
my
him to join the
gosh.
Dark Orgy, and he's like,
I don't know about that, guys. Even now, like, his reactions are so good. He's like, what?
Oh, when they came out in the little cowboy hats this week for their 6th
Oh, yeah, that was cute.
That's a highlight. You know what? I love Dark Order.
I love Dark Order. I'm like, my heart is growing bigger for them because they're doing such a good job. There is like an art to being kind of, not full comedy, but walking that line of just like being funny, but also being really good in the ring, like, yeah,
Johnny
I'm
Engie.
into it. I love it.
That popped in my head the other day at work, and it was just like, thank God I have a mask because I was just laughing to myself.
They're doing a good job. I really, really enjoy that very much. Very, very much.
What was your favorite match of the year?
My favorite match of the year? Oh, that's tough. I think it's a women's match.
Couple. Okay.
Let me see. I think, holy man, I can't even think right now. You go first, because I'm gonna try to think of some.
Okay, so Stadium Stampede is
right.
one of my favorites. Sasha Bailey, Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yes.
We saw that together. The one time we actually hung out, we had to.
Yes, and it was great. It was great. That's definitely on my top list.
You watched me pretty much cry because it was so much.
It was so special. It was really special.
I got overwhelmed.
You're like, oh.
I saw Bailey in her new little outfit. It reminded me of Lita, and I wanted to cry.
Fashion icon Lita.
And then Sasha in her beautiful white outfit.
Oh,
and I was just like, they're about to kill it, and they did.
And they did. They brought it. That's definitely on my top favorite matches this year. I think also the last Kenny, when Kenny took the title with Mox, that was so good. Really enjoyed like every second of it. It was really fun. I also really enjoyed that Mimosa battle. As silly as it was.
Mimosa Melee?
Something like that. I think, I don't know, but it has to do with the bubbly for sure.
I think it was Mimosa Melee.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think that
was
sounds
really
right.
fun.
That was fun.
I loved that. Orange had some really good matches this year. That was really fun to watch.
He's a star. I love him.
He is a star. Definitely.
That's why I dressed up like him for Halloween. It was also super easy.
Dang, I did not think of my favorite matches this year, though.
I didn't either.
My gosh. You know, I think I really enjoyed Penta versus Phoenix, Ray Phoenix Jr.
Ooh.
They had some insane. I think they had 2 matches, right, on AEW.
I think so.
Point.
That sounds right.
And both of they were just. I just knew, like, there's just no doubt for me because I love them that they were going to be amazing. I was like, oh my God, you guys, why are they treating us so well right now? Why are they treating us so well? Okay, let's see it. And it was, I mean, give it to me. Put it in my veins. I love watching them wrestle. I love watching them wrestle other people, and I love watching them wrestle each other. They're so good. Oh my God.
Eddie Kingston. That was a highlight of the year.
Right. Eddie Kingston showing up. He's so funny on Twitter.
Love him. Scared of him.
Yeah, scared of him, but also I feel like he's got, like, this probably, like, soft side. He's a nice dude.
He's a nice dude.
He's loved. He's beloved. He's beloved.
Oh, man. Kyle and Finn was a good match at TakeOver.
Kyle and Finn was really
They broke
good.
each other, literally.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hello, Finn is gone.
Finn's job.
But hey. Bye, Finn. It was nice having you while you're here.
Poor little Finn.
All right. But he's back now.
He's back. He's back.
Kyle and Finn are going to fight again.
Oh my God. Remember, this also happened this year because we don't talk much about New Japan, but our boy Evil turned.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't really paying too much attention to it. I actually have not all year really paid much attention to New Japan at all.
I know what's happening through Twitter, just knowing, and all our friends who watch it, but I just make sure to watch Evil turn on the boys.
You did? You watched it?
Because that's upsetting to me.
Yeah, I know.
You know how to feel about Evil.
I know. I love Evil.
I love him.
And also, too, Brody King got to wrestle Kenta.
Oh,
I was happy for him. I was like, damn, that's like dream. That's dream shit. That's dream shit. You know, he yeah, that's beautiful. I'm happy for him. I was really happy for him. I love Kenta so much. I love him so much. Kenta.
Please go back and watch our SmackDown blog from 2 years ago if you want to see her. See that marked out. The former Hideo Itami. She marked really hard. Everybody else looked at her like,
bitch, shut up. Kenta! So yeah, I was really happy to see that happen for Brody. It's like, Brody, that's so special, dude.
What else happened? Am I missing anything?
I think another thing I'm excited about going into 2021 is
let's do that.
Alex Zane got signed to WWE or like NXT. He's a new recruit for the NXT program development. And I'm excited to see what comes of that. There's actually a lot of really cool signees that happened, like the guy with a Jiro with a blazer.
You were telling me about this the other day, and I'm excited. I need to go back.
I'm wondering if they're gonna let him like roll with that. We'll see.
Ooh, yeah. That reminds me. Is he Chinese? I don't want to be disrespectful. That just reminded me of. I know he's Japanese. Anyways. The Xia Ling, his name Bao, that situation.
Oh, yeah. What is happening there?
I need to know what's going on.
I don't understand.
I need to know. I want to know.
Why? Why is she crying?
Who is this woman that is making them to go through all this? Do we know her? What is happening?
I'm excited.
They're going to be killing machines, and I'm excited.
The writers. I trust the writers. I trust what they're going to do with it. I'm putting my trust in them. You guys know what you're doing.
Fun.
Don't disappoint me.
I'm intrigued. I need to know what's happening.
Same. I was like, what movie?
The way they film it, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's like a movie. I'm like, what? Are they okay? Someone help them. So excited.
Yeah, me too. Going into 2021, and then also like I mean, women's wrestling has just been great, and I look forward to more of it. I know there's going to be so many new wrestlers coming. I'm just excited. I really have high hopes for, not high hopes. I have high expectations, but I feel like they're going to be met. They're going to be met. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Either way, if there's crowds or no crowds, it's going to be good wrestling. That's what we've learned.
That has been the interesting of the year. Like, after we quarantined, I mean, we really thought we weren't going to have wrestling. It was really a sad time. We were like, dang, man, all the wrestlers are
I couldn't watch wrestling for a little bit. Could you? Like, it was weird, and it was weird. Right.
It really didn't. I like how we eased back into it, though, but we had to really be open-minded to new ideas and concepts of like what wrestling entertainment is. And that's been really, really cool to kind of just see people take ideas and go, what if we do this? You know, I'm like, oh, it worked. Like I did enjoy Taker AJ at
that was good.
Wrestlemania. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it very much. I was not that I know people loved and fawned over like the yeah, I did. I don't know. I enjoyed the other one better.
I think had they switched, we would have felt differently.
Probably. Yeah, you may be right about that.
Because if we would have saw that, we'd be like, ooh, what's that? That's interesting. It's kind of different.
Yeah.
And then we saw Taker and AJ, and that felt like Walker, Texas Ranger, but like cool.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
With music by Metallica, but like, that was also a thing. WrestleMania was 2 nights. They had to figure out how to change it, and they figured it out and made it work.
I really enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it, and I think the pay-per-view so far, you know, with occasional just like sometimes the audio throws me off a little bit, like the fake chants and stuff. I'm like, what? You know, you can't say this is awesome. You don't know. We determined that.
Right?
Get out of here. But yeah, like even NXT with Cameron Grimes.
Oh God.
The most annoying man in NXT, Cameron Grimes. He had some really fun things happen with
Dexter Lewis.
You know, I mean, I'm warming up a little to the idea of, okay, I like Dexter Lewis a little bit, but I really like when they have him just drawing out there. Like,
is he the host of New Year's Evil?
Yes.
I want to know. I must know what's happening with this.
What is going to happen?
Is he just going to draw everything?
I think it's fun though. It's kind of the ideas. You have to come up with new ideas and concepts to make it entertaining still, you know, like add a little dash of this and something here and there and make it fun. Make it really, you can make it so fun. And I think they're doing a good job in NXT of doing that. But even like with like the Undertaker and AJ at WrestleMania, that was really fun to watch. And honestly, I'll give credit because like the Fiend thing was very creative. It was kind of like it was really interesting, and it was really cool for what it was. It didn't resonate with me too much because maybe I just don't care about Cena enough to be like, wow, this is so amazing. But I really appreciate the work that went into the ideas to make it happen. Like it was really, really cool.
I think the thing with the Fiend Cena thing is it felt like a weird therapy session for John Cena.
Yeah.
And I felt really like, should I be watching this? He's going through something, and I don't feel like this is my place to be here right now.
Right, exactly. I'll just leave you guys.
Maybe this was too deep of an art situation for me. It was too much art. I am a simple-minded folk, and I got it, but I was like, I don't think I should be watching this.
I'm uncomfortable.
That was weird. I wanted more. Okay, because I'm a shady person. I wanted more Bella shade.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
I only did one line. Only one you can look, but you can't touch. That hurt. I wanted more.
You can look, but you can't touch. I wanted more because the pettiness in me just.
I just like being petty. She's fine. She moved on. They both moved on.
Oh, yeah,
they both got married. Like he's married now. Like.
She's not in a contract anymore about how she should behave in his house. It's all fine. It's all good.
She's good.
like, that's
She's
weird
good.
Shit. She's good. She's in a better place.
Much better place. They moved to Napa because they love their wine.
I mean, it's only fitting. It's only right. That you just got to do what you got to do. Do it for the art. But yeah, I mean, I did like some of the ideas that WWE came up with to make Raw and SmackDown and their pay-per-views exciting and NXT exciting. But AEW had some really fun things too, with like the Stampede, and just most of it was fun how they utilized the arena. It's so much space, like use it and have fun with it. And they did a really good job. I think it was really entertaining and fun.
I mean, they had a whole football field to play with, so.
Exactly. They're like basically adult children running around there having a good time.
Tony Khan just had the keys and they're like, all right, cool. Like my dad said,
Better going home, guys.
That's exactly what happened.
They did a good job. I really appreciate anything we got this year. Obviously there was some bad shit, but I appreciate all the wrestlers who really wanted to be out there. And they had to work with what they had because people got sick, and they didn't really. It was cool because you're not trapped in a storyline because so and so might get sick. So it kind of had to be left open for like, here's what we're gonna do this week because so and so's not here now.
There was like the month when AEW taped like a whole month's worth of stuff, so
right.
They the same like 15 people. So
yeah.
It was, had to get creative. It forced a lot of creativity.
Yeah.
Even if things were weird, they
really
tried
it. I mean, as a fan, I've even like watching the Thunderdome as it is now. It's really cool. It's a good idea. It adds something to the show, and it's good. We made it happen, guys. We did it. We made it happen. We're still here. Wrestling is still a thing.
Oh my God, Roman Reigns.
Oh shoot, the head of the table.
Oh my God, this is going to be a two-parter.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that match?
Well, which one?
Kevin. He had to kill him. He had to murder Kevin.
He did murder Kevin. He did. But you know what? It took two people to take KO out.
That's right. Never forget, he didn't do it alone. Thank you.
Twice.
I was rooting for Kevin so hard. I was like, I know he's not going to win, but I'm still rooting for him. And even James is like, man, I really hope Kevin wins. Like, I know he's not, but I hope he does. Like, me too. KO, I love you. I love that he takes just random videos of his cats and posts them on Twitter. You can just hear him chuckling in the background, like, he's us.
He is us. KO is us. I love his cats. I love his car videos, but they're not like the bad car videos. Love it. Did you see the video where he tried to scare Sammy?
No, I didn't.
He said he found Sammy's car unlocked in a parking garage, and so he was hiding in the back, and he tried to scare him, but Sammy saw him. That's so good.
I love Sammy. Also, Sammy's back. Sammy's here. His little shirt.
Okay, I want that too. So good. That's like the greatest wrestling shirt ever.
I love it. It's good stuff. I'm happy as a fan. I mean, I'm content with like what I got. I'm glad I have anything at all to be able to talk about.
Some dark times, dark year.
Yeah.
But I think we're okay now. Ish.
I mean, it could go sour, anytime. Anything can happen. But you have to go about life going like, you know what? Anything can happen. Just be grateful and thankful for what you got, and I'm very grateful and thankful for being able to have like the podcast. The fact that we even have stuff to talk about is just like, man, I'm very thankful.
We took a couple breaks. We need some.
Yeah.
We're over. We just couldn't watch wrestling. We couldn't talk about wrestling. There was just, my brain was broken for a little bit, guys. I couldn't talk for a little bit. But we're good. We're here. We're trying.
We're trying. we had some fun episodes. We got to talk to some friends, and that was
Friends! We
really
had
cool
friends!
too. I know. I loved it. I loved it. And we got to be on other podcasts, and that was really fun. And,
I think, I don't know when this is going to air, so I don't know what I can say or not say. But, if this is after, we're going to be on some other fun shows.
mm-hmm.
And if this is after, then you know what show I'm talking about.
By the way, I dropped my wine that night, and it splashed all over my record, but now it gave it some character. So it's got.
Oh my gosh! Not the Charlie Brown.
This is the one that Priscilla and Ryan gave me, and I'm ever so grateful for it. But look,
oh no!
Now it looks cool, right?
It does look kind of cool. It's like it's a tie dye. This year was the year of tie dye, so
that's right. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, I mean, I'm very thankful that I get to do this with you. It's hard sometimes to kind of gather up the will to like do anything sometimes.
Yeah.
But once we get started, I'm so thankful that we do. I'm like, yes, it's fun, and I miss it, and I miss shows. But man, those first shows back are going to be crazy fun.
Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, this might have to be a 2-part episode because I don't know how long we're going. But oh my God, what? The shows we got to go to before the last show we got to go to was days before everything locked down at Strummers. We went to Blacklist.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, I know. There was some really cool things that might have been able to happen this year, and that's just I'm bitter about it.
You know what? The year started off so bright.
Promising.
We had an amazing time at Blacklist. We got to slap some people around that deserve it, BLE. We got to witness a crazy match between our homie Toxic Trent with some Legos involved and a piñata.
So crazy. Alcohol.
So much alcohol.
Good times.
We went to Best of the West for the longest indie show I think I've ever been to in my life. And that's not even a knock. It was like 5 hours.
Yeah.
The best 5 hours ever, but that was the longest show I've ever been to. But we got to see Funny Bone.
It was pretty long.
So good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thankful for those moments. They were good times. We got to see friends, and it was really cool. It was fun.
It's live in my heart. What doesn't live in my heart is getting water spilled on me by Jason. Gross.
I can't believe they did that to you. That was just
really rude.
Just rude.
You know. Shaking my head, literally.
Shake my damn head. So it's a few days till Christmas. What are you asking Santa for Christmas in the wrestling world? What are you asking Santa for?
I mean, Santa's already given me a really a longer Sasha title run. I hope Santa gives me a longer Sasha title run. Yes, that I enjoy.
I do too.
Let's see, what else do I want from Santa? Pretty content with things right now.
I would say so too. Like, I think things are good. They're gonna be great. Oh, quick note. If you don't watch The Mandalorian, I don't want to spoil anything for you. So stop watching. Cut it out. Don't press pause. Fast forward now. And now, because I'm gonna start talking about Mandalorian. But Sasha Banks is in Mandalorian, and I've been watching it. And there was a tornado DDT done in the last episode, and
I saw the
it was very important. And I think people need to appreciate that. And I'm just really happy for Sasha because she is really such a nerd that this is like a beautiful thing now. And like as we were watching it, there was like a scene where there's like four horsewomen kind of. Oh, I didn't catch that. I just got it right now. But basically, she is a part of a group that, is doing something. And if you watch Battlestar Galactica, you know who Starbuck is. and the voice actress for Mulan, but she's also just an amazing actress in like a lot of other films. And then you had Sasha Banks, and then you had Gina Carano, who is an MMA fighter, but also just this baddie woman. And it was like these four women just looking like total badasses. And I was just like, I was just like entranced, like, oh my God, they all look so freaking cool. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. This is just like, if you told me that this was going to happen, I would not have believed you. And Sasha gets to be a part of it. And I think it's just so wonderful. And I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, that's what I want from Santa. I want everyone who wants to have a chance to be in cool things and grow as entertainers. That's what I want, Santa.
Yeah.
That's my Santa wish and my New Year's resolution. My intentions, like I said, it's December 21st.
It is.
So we are manifesting lots of things for good people. Good people only.
Wrestling berets are gonna be a thing.
It is.
I'm just gonna make it a thing.
First of all, like, you look so cute, so like, why wouldn't
Thank you. Who wouldn't want to wear a beret with their favorite wrestler's like patch on there? Come on, man. Or just like right on the top, right there.
Oh my God, love that.
Give me more berets.
If in like 3 months there is a beret on WWE Shop, I'm gonna be scared, and I'm gonna demand money.
I want money. Give me money.
Give her the check.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what's gonna come. Anything can happen, and it could always go really bad. But I just kind of feel like we're willing it to be as good as we could possibly make it, and just make the best of what we got going. Make it better, make it safer for people and inclusive, and yeah, I'm happy. I mean, there were some dark times, but I'm content right now, and I'm not asking Santa for anything either. I think I like what we have right now. We're gonna be okay.
So, is that your resolutions or your hopes for 2021?
Yeah, and I just want us to do, like, we talk a lot about like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we did this, and shouldn't we do this, and we should do this, and I just want those to become the reality. Like, I want them to actually manifest into real things that we actually do. And so I'm excited because I really enjoy doing this with you, my friend, my wrestle pal Al, and like I can't wait to see like what more we can make of it. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. I mean, the reason we do it is for each other. We have a lot of fun together just doing it.
So much fun.
It's so much fun. And like, I think doing things by yourself can be scary sometimes, and so I'm glad I have you to go with me. And especially when you're like, we're taking a picture with this wrestler, and I'm like, yoink. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never forced you into a selfie with Ricochet ever. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't pull you ahead to meet Becky Lynch. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done that. And I've never thrown a camera at you and made you film me meet Lita. I've never done anything like that. Never.
Well,
and I'm sorry I get really forceful when I get like that. I'm sorry.
I think it's great, and I enjoy it, and I appreciate it, because I kind of like, I wouldn't do it if you weren't for you, so thank you. Like, let's keep making more memories.
You know what, by 2021 I hope we can go to shows again safely somehow. Yeah. I'll be in a pod, I'll be whatever.
I'll wear a bubble.
Heck yeah.
Going like Bubble Boy. Shoot. Yes, I'm here for the wrestling show.
Oh my gosh. If we all look like Bubble Boy, that'd be great. A little hair.
That would be great. I would be happy with that. Hair stitching up. Also too, like, I feel like we're doing what we set out to do, which is to just make it so that, like, if anyone is like worried that, there isn't a place for you in like the podcast world or the wrestling world, or, like, do it. Don't be afraid. We really didn't set out to be famous, or we're not trying to get huge, and we're not trying to be like, get into the locker room to hang out with all the wrestlers. I mean, this is just for us to have fun and talk about like wrestling in a place where we can safely talk about wrestling with each other. And I think, talking to another podcaster about this, it was just like, I just want people to feel like they can do it. Everyone talks about like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to do it? Like, just do it. Try it. Do one episode. You might like it, and if you don't,
you might not. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. Yeah. So just go for it. Why not? I mean, wrestling could definitely use more representation with women of color, non-binary. I mean, we just need representation everywhere. And I think we get it through shows
really
like
cool
The Nobodies
people.
and we've met really cool people. And I mean, I look forward and I hope that people feel safe enough to be able to do what we're doing without worrying about, if anything bad is going to happen for it. Like, we just do it. We don't really care if anyone likes it or not. We're enjoying ourselves.
That's what, honestly, not to get sappy, but this year really taught me to just be like, all right, I'm going to do this is who I am. I'm ridiculous. I'm going to talk about wrestling. Am I going to wear this Bailey shirt with some acid wash jeans? Yeah, I'm going to wear that. I'm going to do what I want. Am I going to wear a crop top to Target? Yeah, I'm going to wear a crop top to Target. That's just what this year taught me.
Yeah.
Do what I want to
take anything from it.
Yeah. And I'm just going to keep working on things I enjoy, like this podcast, because I love you and I love wrestling and talking about it.
I know. Me too.
And making friends along the way.
Yes, exactly. I don't want, I want people to feel like they can hit us up if you have questions, if you want to be on the show or anything. Just we're not snobs. Come on.
If we don't respond, it's because I'm at work or I forget to respond.
But and I'm waiting for her to respond for you.
We both have access.
Gonna respond to this.
We both have access, but I'm the one that usually responds. She's usually
a Virgo.
She's
a Virgo. I'm a Leo. Go.
How does this work?
Okay, so would you say that concludes the episode today, Al?
I think so. I feel good.
I think so. Me too. I'm happy.
Yeah, actually, I got one more resolution thought for 2021. I want to have more friends on, more guests, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Whether, just I just like talking to people. It's fun. It's fun knowing how people got into wrestling. It's fun.
Yeah.
There's different thoughts and and more cats.
And more cats.
I agree. Our side project, Cats and Wrestling.
I look forward to that. Yeah.
Oh, our zine. You know what? 2021. Let's bring Hot Tag back. She's dormant right now.
Yes, let's bring it back. Yes, I'm excited. Let's do it.
All right.
We'll hopefully have a zine fest next year.
We can only hope.
Mm-hmm.
I am cautiously optimistic about 2021, but either way, we'll be here. We'll Zoom in person. Yeah. Who knows where we'll be?
Who knows? I'm excited, though. I look forward to it. I mean, I look forward to any time we're going to do any kind of episode. So regardless, it's going to be a good year. I would just want to say thank you to anyone who's supported us, followed, liked, shared, subscribed, just tweeted at us or, interacted with us in any way. I thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. And we hope to bring you more. I know it's all just silliness and fun, but we really enjoy doing it. And the fact that anybody even watches or listens means so much to us.
It really does, Mike.
So much.
Yeah. And then, so I guess this is the end where we tell everybody where to follow us. Where can we find you?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at DaftPansy. I also have an Instagram, and most likely, if you follow it or request, I will usually just say, yes, you can follow it. But it's because it's private. But yeah, that's mostly where you can find me is on Twitter at DaftPansy. What about you, Al?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kayfabe Al. I think I'm going to condense the regular and the wrestling one very soon, so things will be weird. But anyway, it's gonna be Kayfabe Al. It's gonna be all streamlined, so you can see my cats or whatever you want. But don't forget, we also have stickers. Before I forget, these are our stickers. This is on my binder.
Yes.
This is where I house notes. So just that's what we have. If you want to, we still have a bunch of stickers. You can DM us belated Christmas presents if you just think that's cool. Stocking stuffer. If you're local, we can probably get it to you before. Actually, this is gonna be after Christmas, so pretend I didn't say that. But anyways, follow us. It is.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's Kayfabe Al for me. You can follow the show on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Kayfabe Queens. And I guess we're working on a TikTok.
Well, I just did one TikTok video for myself on my TikTok.
That's what's your TikTok? You want to plug that TikTok?
It's just Hey Amelia, HEYEMELIA. It was just me it was me marking out for Tony Depp, and that's all.
And we're still working on Twitch. Twitch in 2021.
Twitch in 2021. I'm excited.
I need help.
We'll figure it out. It's not that hard. I feel like a grandma. Like, how do I do this? And then what do you do? I need a grandkid to teach me how to do this.
Someone help me, please.
Al, thank you so much for wanting to talk about wrestling with me all the time. I love you and I appreciate you. And yes, I love that the Sheenon and Queen of the Ringlet started doing this. Korean. If you watch TikTok, Korean Dad, your Korean dad. Hi, I'm your Korean.
Oh my
dad.
gosh.
He loves to do that because it's like a little heart, and so they started doing that. I was like, "That's so cute."
Wait, what?
Does
like
that.
This? Wait, what? How do you do it?
Just like your thumb and your index, yeah, and it's supposed to be like
that?
a little heart. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cute.
A little heart. Yeah. TikTok, it shows you new things. You're like, oh.
Old.
So I love you, Al. I love you. And until next time, you'll see us in 2021. Ooh. See you next year.
Oh, and go. Bye.
Bye.